Good evening. Welcome to Squirt Hockey late on a Friday evening. We are coming at you from Grand Rapids. We still have another 2.5 minutes of warm-ups. It's obviously a late start. Long day for the boys. We have driven 3 hours north to play a team that is in our conference that we've already played earlier this season. The Chaska-Chan is the western suburb of the Twin Cities. They have two B1 teams. We've played both of them. We've lost to both of them. They are towards the top of the table in the District 6 standings for B1. Should have our work cut out for us, but should be an entertaining evening. And I know the boys are ready. It's been a long day, given a trip on the bus, stopped for lunch, hanging out at the hotel, and now an opportunity to play a crosstown rival at a historic rink. I'll share a little bit more about this historic rink here in a bit. Buzzer's about to sound to end the warm-up. Hopefully we're not going to do much in the way of introductions and national anthems and just get this game started. Edina's in white, Chaska-Chan is in dark. Chaska-Chan is a really deep program. They're aided by Breakaway Academy. Folks in the Twin Cities will know about Breakaway. It's a hockey, specialized hockey, elementary and middle school that is headquartered out of the Chaska area rinks that allows them to recruit players that go to school there, and folks that are getting daily instruction during normal school hours in hockey are probably going to be pretty advanced and well off. My wish of just starting the game is not going to happen. It sounds like we are going to do an introduction. We're already past most of these kids, these 10 and 11-year-olds' bedtimes, but about to start up with the starting lineups. This is Wells Lieber, Bobby Lassard, Freeman Warren, Kai Nichols, Brody O'Shaughnessy, Braden McWhite rounds out the starting lineup for, we're actually going to announce, I think, the whole team. I can get cynical sometimes, yeah. We are going to announce the whole team. So, starting at 8:35 in the evening on a Friday night, we're going to just announce the whole team. Why not? That's the Edina Hornets. Talking to the other dads, primarily and coaches on the ride up, there's not a lot of love lost with Edina and Chaska-Chan at the youth levels. With those with older siblings, pretty much everyone has a bad story of a game that involved Chaska-Chan. We get the privilege of staying in the same hotel as them, so I'm sure that'll cause some awkwardness over the course of the weekend. Chaska-Chan, as the name would imply, is a combination of two communities. They eventually drift into two different high schools. It's like Osseo Maple Grove, which includes two different high schools. I really hope that we don't do the national anthem. I am as patriotic as anyone, but nope, we're gonna just play hockey. No national anthem. Edina's gonna go to the corner, it looks like, or around the net in order to do their pregame cheer. Oh, we put 15 minutes up. Why not? We'll just do extended length games. Prepare yourself for a long night. So 15-minute periods. We're about to start the first. It is Stahl, O'Shaughnessy, Warren, Engel, and Laser in front of goalie Baker for Edina. Edina's in white, going right to left. Chaska controls. Good step there by Laser. Chips it to the sideboards. Now Warren has it. Here's Warren. Across the red line. Gets it to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy gets it deep. Let's Stahl off those sideboards, gets it to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy lining up for a shot and has it stolen. Now Laser with it in the neutral zone. Laser gets it forward and all the way deep. And then forechecking is O'Shaughnessy and Stahl. Engel holds it in. Now they send it up on the, good job at Engel holding it in again. Here's Engel, gets the puck to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy shot goes wide. Good zone time here for the Hornets early. Chaska-Chan is able to get it out. Laser's first suit. He's got a guy right behind him. Laser, that player is harassing him. Laser uses the backboard to get it up on the sideboards, but Chaska-Chan with it, and then Gill stepped in front of that centering pass. Gill looking for Stahl, gets it to Stahl. Good pass there. Here comes Stahl. Stahl tried to make a player miss in the red line, right at the red line. Gill has it stolen. Now Gill gets it back. Here's Gill. Gill shot. Stick save, move to the corner. Gill's going to pursue. Edina's showing good force here early. Gill gets taken, or I'm sorry, that was Hudson got taken down. No call. My assumption is, like most Northerners, they're going to want a lot more go than they would maybe in the Twin Cities. That is Lassard battling. Gill as well as there. That shot by Pote hits traffic, goes right to the Chaska-Chan player. He gets it up and out. Nichols steps in front of it. Here's Nichols. Nichols down those far boards. Oh, Nichols gets tripped up. That one probably should have been a call. They could have also called it for too many men as they were changing right as the skater Nichols was going by him, and he got tripped up. Good play there by, that was Hudson Dish. Got it forward to Gill. Here's Gill. Gill, top of the circle, shot. Save. And the goalie's going to cover it up. I think that's the first whistle so far. We got 2 minutes and 17 seconds in before a whistle. Period lengths of this SQB1 game was the same as it was in my high school years in 1993 to 95. Just more making the point it's going to feel like a long game for these 10, 11-year-olds starting at 8:30. This is Travis headmans it to Lieber. Lieber was trying to get it to Bennett. Gets by him and by everyone. The goalie handled it, so no icing. Now Oprish does a couple defenders. Oprish. Still battling. Chipped forward, but held in nicely by McWhite. Chaska breaks it out. Let's see if that goes for an ice. It does. Referee's arm goes up late. Icing against Chaska-Chan. It's been all Edina so far. Just noticing the Chaska-Chan goalie is wearing a number that I've never seen before on a goalie, which is number 16. Bennett off that draw. Bennett looking to feed it to Travis, but stolen. Now back comes Chaska-Chan. This is dangerous, kind of their first opportunity, but good play there by McWhite. Then Oprish got it to Bennett. Bennett had stolen at the blue line. Go back and forth, eventually McWhite. There's Bennett. Bennett gains the zone momentarily. Oh, then good job by McWhite of holding it in. Clearance pass is stolen by Warren. Warren on his backhand, tried to feed Bennett. Out comes Chaska-Chan. Now they have a mini break 3-on-2. Shot. Save. Good save there by Baker. Used his blocker to get that one into the corner. Out. Could have been a check. Coach Oprish is looking for a penalty on that one. Not called. Here comes Laser. Laser to Warren. Now Laser gets it forward. Skips over the stick of O'Shaughnessy. He gives chase. Stahl forechecking. Engel holds it in, gets it to Stahl. Engel holds it in again, backhands it forward. Still with it. Stahl gets a shot off. Got through traffic on the net. Stick save. Chaska's struggling to break it out here. Bottling them up so far. There's good Stahl. Stahl to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy with it. And had it poke checked away right as he was winding up for a shot. Now Stahl in the corner. Tried to feed Engel. Back comes Chaska-Chan. This is a dangerous 2-on-1. Their cross-ice pass is unable to be handled, so that allows Engel a chance to get back. He got it on his stick, got it forward to Stahl, and tried to get it back again. A couple white players, a couple dark players. Eventually the puck gets out into the neutral zone. Chaska-Chan attempted to go D to D, but turns it over to Laser. Here's Laser up the far boards. Laser down near the goal line. Shot. Good save there. This goalie's been strong so far for Chaska-Chan. He's faced far more activity than Baker for Edina. Here's Laser. They did call that offsides. I wasn't sure if they would. That he was arriving right as the puck was getting to the goal line. Offsides against Chaska-Chan leads to a draw in their zone. 9:32 remaining in the first period. Gill, Lessard, Coate, Hudson, and Nichols out there for the Hornets. Still no score. I'll put up the scoreboard here when there's activity, when there's a goal. Lessard sends it down deep off of the draw. Gill pursuing. Now Pote steps into it. Here's Pote. Turns right at the goal line. Sends that back to Nichols. Nichols holds it in nicely, then sent it towards the net. Hit traffic, but then centering pass gets right by Lessard. Hudson battling. Chaska-Chan is able to get it out. Pote in pursuit. Good job coming back there. Edina's they've really looked good so far. This it's still early here in the game, still in the first period. There's Gill on the forecheck. They try to use the glass. Hudson holds it in, gets it cross ice. Pote should be there first. Pote gets it deep. Smart play by him. Now Gill is forechecking along with Lessard. Hudson, good job of holding it in. There's Lessard, shot. Got it deflected high over the net. Oh, Gill stole that clearance pass. Here's Gill. Gill almost had a big collision. Hudson's gonna have to wait to clear. That's gonna be offsides. I don't know that he knew that Teddy Gill was trapped in the zone. Draw here in the neutral zone. change of skaters for Edina. Lieber, Oprich, Bennett, Travis, and McWhite out there for the Hornets. That's Chaska-Chan controlling off the draw. Here's Lieber, near boards. Bennett. Bennett sends it towards the net. That was ended up being a dangerous play for Chaska-Chan. He goalie missed it with his stick, and it was just barely wide. There's McWhite. McWhite sends it forward again. Good pass by Chaska-Chan to break out. But then McWhite had a good defensive play. Stopped their progress right as they were getting to the blue line. Lieber sends it up and forward. Let's see, referee's arm is up. I think we're going to have another icing. Icing this time against Edina. Draw coming up to the left of Baker. Fresh skaters. There's O'Shaughnessy's line with Stahl and Warren. Laser and Engel on defense. Still no score, 7:31 left in the first. The draw controlled by Chaska, but then they missed it. Should be an opportunity for Warren. Good recovery by Chaska-Chan, but they chip it back to their own corner, so no icing there. Stahl steals it. Here's Stahl. He's looking for Warren. Back comes Chaska-Chan. Laser defending. He steps in front of it. He's got Warren up. I don't know that if he saw him, it would have been a tough pass to make anyways. Back comes Chaska. Engel stepped in front of that one. Stahl gets it to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy tries to find Warren, but stolen from him. Chaska-Chan's getting their bearings a little bit here. There's a shot towards the net. Baker jumps on top of that one. It's going to be another draw in the Edina zone. I mentioned this historic arena. I'll show a panorama view here in a bit. We were talking, apparently this was named the #1 arena in the state of Minnesota. I definitely think it's up there. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous facility. I think the facility in Roseau is also historic and gorgeous. I think the facility in Burnsville is actually one of my favorite rinks, but this is a super cool rink. And really a pleasure for the boys to be able to play on it. Coach Oprich, as they were leaving the bus, he said, respect this rink. That was some of his last instructions as they walked out of the bus onto the arena. It's a really, really cool arena. Chaska-Chan back into the action. They tried to clear it, hit the referees, so it stopped right there at the red line. Still no really good chances yet for Chaska-Chan. That could have been a good one, but then Hudson Dish poke checked it away right at the last minute. Back comes Lassard. Here's Lassard down the left side. Lassard shot. There's a good shot on goal. Goalkeeper held onto it with his glove. It's going to be a draw back in the Chaska-Chan zone. Just under 6 minutes. Bennett's on this one with Oprich, Lieber, McWhite, and Travis. Draw one cleanly by Chaska. Good break out there. Here comes Chaska. Shot towards the net. Baker got his stick on it, gets in the corner. Now Oprich. Oprich tried to chip it past the pinching defender, but held in. Second attempt. Held in again. There's a shot. Oh no, they got it right to the waiting player. That was, Edina lost track of a open forward who was on the far post. He was alone. The shot was deflected right to him. Baker was looking for the shot, rightly so. He was in good position to stop the shot, but he couldn't stop both the shot and the pass. In that case, the player smartly slid it past the Edina goaltender into the net. It's 1-0. I'll put up the scoreboard here when I can get a break. Engel tried to clear, held in. There's another opportunity for Chaska-Chan. Centering pass. Gets to Lieber. Lieber's going to get it up and out. I thought that went out. This second attempt gets out. A little back and forth. I know that action. I wasn't able to catch a lot of that. Sent in deep by Laser. It's going to be offside, or I'm sorry, icing against Edina. Back in their zone. 4:37 left in the first. I like that first half of this period better when we were having more zone time in the Chaska-Chan end. The last couple minutes have been more Chaska-Chan. O'Shaughnessy on that draw. Stahl trying to get to it. Chaska-Chan sends it deep. Nichols first to it. Nichols tried to use the far boards. Now here's Warren. Warren's shot. And then a collision. Held in by Nichols. A shot by O'Shaughnessy. They're going to whistle this for puck being out of play. Chaska-Chan wanted a penalty as Warren took the shot and then just ran into the play. Draw will be in the Chaska-Chan end. Same skaters out for Edina. 4:09 left in the first. Still no penalties called in this game so far. Chaska-Chan controls. Here's Chaska gaining the Edina zone. Centering pass. Puck is still loose. Eventually Hudson clears it out. That was another dangerous opportunity for Chaska-Chan to double their lead. Held in again, shot, goes wide. Here's Stahl. Stahl looking for O'Shaughnessy, gets past him. Nichols, first to it, tried to find Warren. Now O'Shaughnessy sends it up. That's gonna go on net, cause a goalie to play it. No icing. Good opportunity there as Hudson stepped in from the defensive position. Oh, and then Gill poke checks it away. There's a battle right here in front of us. Chaska sends it deep. Hudson. He's got a head of steam. Hudson has it stolen right as he was trying to get out of the end. Back comes Chaska, centering pass. Teddy Gill steps in front of that. Headmans it to Robbie. Lassard looks to get it back to Teddy. Good play there. Now here's Nichols on that far boards. He goes down. A couple players go down. Chaska-Chan wanted a penalty, but out of it comes Gill. And then poke checked away, but here's Lassard with it. Lassard, shot. Looking for Gill. Gill sends it back to Travis. That puck got out of the zone, back in the zone. It's going to be offsides. Call, or face off right here in front of us with 2:05 left in the first. Still have a lot of hockey to play. It's Gill, Pote, and Lassard up top. This is McWhite chasing. Lassard came up with it momentarily, then it got to McWhite. McWhite sends it deep. Puck comes up. This is going to be dangerous. Back the other way for Chaska-Chan. McWhite pursuing. Oh, another goal for Chaska-Chan. Let's see if Bennett can answer with Lieber and Oprich. Bennett on the draw. McWhite looks to get that to Oprich. He was across the red line, so he smartly tried to send it down deep. Back comes Chaska-Chan. Puck was still loose, but whistle sounds.
Number 10, Kim Sylvia, unassisted. Time of the goal, 13-22.
Draw will remain in the Edina zone with 1:23 left. But there's a reason this Chaska-Chan team is 10-1 in districts. They've only lost one time in districts. That's Bennett on the draw. Tried to get that to Laser. But Chaska-Chan comes up with a centering pass. And Laser rings it around the boards. Lieber. Sends it back to the point. Shot. Tips. Goes over the net. Engel. Sent back towards the net. Good play there by Laser to Oprich. Oprich to Bennett. Now Bennett continuing to battle. We're under a minute, under 50 seconds. Engel holds it in momentarily, and now it goes out to Bennett. Here's Bennett across the blue line. He has it stolen from him. Sent forward. This should be icing. Referee's arm goes up. It is. 27 seconds left. Draw will be in the Chaska zone. 2-0. First period. O'Shaughnessy on the draw. Tries to take it forward. Chaska controls. Chaska hits this for the sideboards. Now Warren steps in front of the pass. But he has it stolen from him. Back comes Chaska-Chan. Now they have 14 seconds left here in the first. Centering pass. There's a couple guys free in front. Still battling. Now Nichols comes up with it, gets it forward, up. That was tipped, so it's not going to be an ice. That's going to do it for the period. Come back here for the second. In the spirit of why not, it's 2 minutes between periods. So unlike most of the Twin Cities that are only 1 minute, we have another minute to go before we're going to restart this at 9:02 Central Time for a bunch of 10 and 11-year-olds. Everyone, common theme is everyone is very pleased with the hotel. It's a new hotel, modern, very nice place. So the players and coaches and parents who are on this trip are quite pleased with the accommodations. Had sandwich dinner at the hotel, came to the rink, waited for the prior game that went to overtime, and now we are in the first intermission in this game. It's going to be O'Shaughnessy, Warren, Saul, Nichols, and Hudson to start for Edina. They're going left to white in white. Let's see if we can cut into the Chaska-Chan lead. Need to get that energy back from the beginning of the game. Here's Warren. Right off that draw, gains the zone, has it stolen at the goal line. O'Shaughnessy forechecking. Held in by Hudson. Hudson turns. Had to get a shot off. Deflected. That hit the referee's skates. Created an opportunity back the other way for Edina. This is Hudson. Hudson centering pass. Goalie's going to just cover it up. Draw stays in the Chaska zone. Good start to the period. Get back to having more of the action in the Chaska zone. Allows a change of personnel. Gill, Lassard, Pote, McWhite, and Travis out there. Chaska's able to control off the draw. Here they come. They gain the Edina zone. They were a second player, but good defensive play there by Travis. Got in that passing lane. Back comes Pote. Pote gets hauled down. I don't know how they don't call that. No penalties yet. That should have been a penalty. All the coaches thought so. A lot of these Northern, not only is it sort of in the culture to let more go, but they have a lot of like high school age type of refs who are sort of often just more willing to let stuff go. I think they just don't want to have to confront the coaches and the parents who complain about penalties. McWhite puts on the brakes, comes up those far boards, gets it to Lassard, held in by Chaska. Now Travis. Travis takes it behind the net. Pote gets it down. Can't tell if this has got enough for icing. It's waved off. Gill on the forecheck. Back comes Chaska-Chan. Good recovery there by Lassard. Got just enough to disrupt it. Now McWhite steals it. Here's McWhite. McWhite was looking for Lassard. Held in by Oprish. Held in again by Oprish. Now Oprish to Gill. Here's Gill. Gill shot. Tipped by a Chaska-Chan player. Almost got on the net. That was the closest attempt to scoring a goal so far. That gets by everyone. I wonder if that's going to be icing. And it is. Chaska-Chan didn't like that icing call. Draw coming up in their zone. This is Bennett, Lieber, Oprish, Laser, and Engel. We're just delayed for a second as Bentley Baker is fixing his equipment. He looks like he should be good to go. They're going to drop the puck. 12:44 left in the second. There's Laser. His shot from that far face-off dot is deflected. Lieber battling down low. Oprish also gets in front to help out. This is Engel defending as Chaska gains the Edina zone. Lieber pushes it forward but not out. A good pass there by Chaska-Chan and a good defensive play by Laser. Laser gets that forward to Bennett. Here's Bennett. Bennett makes a player miss. Now here's Bennett still with it. Makes another player miss on his backhand. Good opportunity there. Good recovery by the goalie. This goalie's had some good saves to keep the score 0-0. Warren shot. He was trying to get some force behind it, but he had to open up the space to do that. And as he did, that's gonna be a penalty on Edina. First penalty of the game. They're gonna call Laser for a check. They're gonna call him for interference. O'Shaughnessy, Warren, Nichols, and Hudson to penalty kill. These are 2-minute penalties. They're not the shortened variety, given that we're playing longer periods. There's a shot for the point. And then that was tipped off the back of Hudson into the net. It only took them 5 seconds, but with the power play, they get the goal. That makes it 5-on-5 hockey, makes it 3-0 in favor of Chaska-Chan. Stahl joins the forward lines. Shot from the point. It almost looked like the player for Chaska pushed Hudson into the path of the shot. He ended up deflecting it from his back into the back of the net. Good interception there by Nichols. Nichols has got a guy right on his back. Nichols got it forward, but not out. Now he's battling right at that goal line. Here's Chaska-Chan circling in their own zone. Headmans it. Give me this. No. They're going to call a penalty. They're not. They could have called a slashing penalty there against Chaska. Referee's arm tentatively looked like he was going up, but it could have been also for offside. Chaska goes D to D. Now they gain the zone. That was a good passing play there from the backhand side of the net. Now there's a collision there. Here's a Chaska is able to get the puck down low, sent up. It's a battle. Who's that? That's Nichols. Warren's over there. Warren sends it to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy. That's Hudson. Hudson to Warren. Warren shot and goal. So that's going to be Warren from Hudson. Makes it 3-1. Good shot. Nice and low. Hard shot as he's capable of doing. Edina gets on the board with 10 minutes remaining in the second period. Let's build that momentum with Gill, Poach, Lassard, Travis, and McWhite. This is Travis with it. Travis got a guy right on him. Power turns, tries to send it to Lassard. A good play there by Chaska-Chan. Puck is still loose, dangerously in front. Here's Lassard. Yep, they announced that one as Freeman Warren, which is correct. They should have given Hudson Dish an assist. Back comes Chaska-Chan. Shot towards the goal. Baker covers it up. Draw in the Edina zone. Just about at the halfway point in the game. Fresh skaters out for Edina. This is Bennett, Parker, Oprish, Engel, and Lieber. Oprish off that draw, sends it to Lieber. Lieber's battling on those far boards. Up but held in. Shot, goes wide. Chaska send it back to the D, but gets by everyone. This leads an opportunity for Edina. Promising for a second, but Chaska recovered now. A shot, save, rebound, cleared. Laser sends it up the boards. Rung around by Chaska. Oprish is battling here near boards at the point. Now Bennett gets it. This is a good chance coming back. Bennett's battling in the neutral zone. Far boards, Bennett. Bennett's still with it. He's got a couple defenders on him. Laser goes in offsides. We draw here in the neutral zone. 8:34 left in the second period. O'Shaughnessy, Stahl, and our most recent goal scorer, Warren. along with Nichols and Hudson out there for the Hornets. This is Hudson. Hudson's got a guy right on him. He turned right into that forecheck. Hudson recovered the puck, takes it behind the net, sends it up to Stahl. Now Stahl's battling on those far boards. Gets it up and out. There were players in the zone, which forced a retreat by the defender. That led to Edina being able to possess it. Got it on a stick of Hudson Dish. Hudson's shot is held on to. Another draw here in the Chaska zone. What future goalies will realize is that when they hold on to the puck right there, they have the time to drop the puck and give it to one of their defenders. These draws in their own zone are dangerous. So at higher levels like Bantams and Peavies, goalies will be taught to let those pucks go, because you just don't want to give away a draw in their own zone if it's not necessary. This is a good opportunity for Chaska. Puck is loose in front. Collision in front. Held on to by Baker. Chaska's increasingly asking for more penalties to be called. This breakaway academy just leads to, they have an influx of all these talented players, and it really throws off their youth system. So this is not really a true B1 team, is sort of the point that I would make. I'll be surprised if there's many teams up at this tournament that can give them a challenge. It's sort of like that, like look at this guy just walking through the Edina line of defense, and they're about to score another goal. They're a little bit like that St. Louis Park team from Blaine a couple weeks ago. Blaine and Eden Prairie played the same team twice. Some of these teams are just loaded, and as we talked about, these associations kind of have to look themselves in the mirror and say, really, are we fielding a B1 team, or should we be fielding, these players these teams at a higher level? Back to the action. Lassard, Gill, Travis all battling on those far boards right at the red line in front of the benches. Gill eventually comes up with it. There's a lot of activity over there. Gill. And this is Pote. Pote smartly sends it back to Travis. Travis takes a shot. He was kind of falling down, so wasn't able to get much on it. Chaska-Chan breaks it out, gains the Edina line. Now there's a pass across. Travis deflected. Travis to Lassard. Lassard looking for Gill. Past everyone. Back comes Chaska-Chan. Circling in the neutral zone. They do headman it, but Gill is able to intercept. Gill looking for Pote. It's stolen back. There's another shot. That was a hard shot right at the goal line that Baker got his glove on, held on to it. Draw coming up in the Edina zone. Like, that would be a perfect example that he would not have wanted to drop the puck to reset it and give it to a defender. It's more when it gets sent in and there's few or no attackers, and it can be easily dropped to one of your own team's defenders. That's the type of time when the players will not hold on to it and will instead get possession and keep possession instead of doing those dangerous draws. Off that draw, Bennett is able to control it, get it out, and Lieber has it taken from him in the neutral zone. Back comes Chaska-Chan, laser defending, shot, save, rebound, covered up. 5:38 left in the second. Put the finer point on it, we understand that one of Chaska-Chan's A teams beat Edina's A team 10-0. And again, this is just, they have this influx of talent all because of Breakaway Academy. And I mean, no team should really be beating Edina's A team 10-0, given our numbers and skill and everything else. Draw's going to remain in the Edina zone. Back to the O'Shaughnessy line with O'Shaughnessy, Warren, Stahl up front. Hudson and Nichols on D. Baker's looked really strong. He's made some good saves, especially in the second period. This draw won cleanly by Chaska-Chan. Held on to again. The puck was still loose, but the referee saw it covered up, so it's going to be another draw here in the Chaska zone. Chaska controls again, takes a shot again. That's deflected wide. Nichols is battling, dangerous position. Puck is still loose, held onto, covered up by Baker. At this pace, someone should make an over-under on whether this game's going to end at 10 p.m. or not. Before or after 10 p.m. A draw controlled by Chaska again, covered up by Baker. A lot of people say thank you to me for streaming these games. It's my pleasure to do it. Sincerely, I enjoy doing it, and I actually think I should be thanking you all. The reason why is because I find these games super, super boring if I'm not doing this. So you guys make these games actually somewhat tolerable for me. As I've said in the past, I say that somewhat tongue-in-cheek. Eric's our youngest of 4. We had 3 youth hockey players. I played a lot of hockey growing up. I love this sport, I love the game, but some of these things get so tedious. They're so long, and every whistle is like 15 seconds apart. So I am now going to say thank you for putting up with me and tolerating me doing these broadcasts. We have played about 45 seconds of game time in the last 5 minutes. We've gone through 3 line changes. It's Gill, Pote, Lassard, Nichols, McWhite and Travis out there. Chaska-Chan does control it. Pote fanned as he was trying to get that one deep. McWhite got it forward. Now a collision right here in front. Now it's going to be an automatic offsides, the bane of my existence. Travis has a forechecker right on him. Travis, good play to make those players miss. Now Travis is going to skate it out. Let's see if we can get this to a 1-goal deficit. Here's Travis coming down. Travis, shot, rebound. Oh, Gill was right there. Had a player coming up his stick. Good opportunity there for Edina. Back comes McWhite. McWhite defending as Chaska-Chan came back. Here comes Gill. Gill skates it forward. 3-on-2 again for Edina. Here's Gill. Gill puts on the brakes on that sideboards. He's got a couple defenders catching up. Gill. That puck got to Travis. Travis holds it in once, holds it in twice. Good job by William Travis. Now Chaska goes D to D. Headmans it nicely. Bennett's retreating, able to get the puck. Bennett skates it. There's Bennett. Makes one player miss. Wasn't able to make the second player miss. Chaska is able to break it out. There's some good passing, but Bennett's able to step in front of me. Here's Bennett. Bennett with it. Bennett shot. Blocker save. I wish this goalie for Chaska-Chan wasn't so good. Here's Bennett. Bennett with it again. Good steal there. Bennett tried to center it, but has it stolen from him. Engel's unable to keep it in. Back comes Chaska-Chan. Laser defending. That was a good job on the rebound. It hit the post, went cleared away. Now that one hit the referee. It's going in the corner. Chaska from the D. Sent towards the net. Laser's unable to corral it. Now Baker's able to handle it. Draw coming up in the Edina zone. There's 2:21 left in the second. Good opportunities on both ends. That was close to being a 3-2 game as as Bennett Dish led a couple of attacks. And then Chaska just had it waiting with an open net. They hit the post as the player was being harassed by a defender. So the score remains 3-1. There's a shot. Engel's battling in front. Puck gets to the corner. A couple players go down. Centering pass. Here's Bennett. Bennett across the red line. Sends it down deep. Lieber chasing. Lieber gets to it first. O'Shaughnessy. Here's O'Shaughnessy. Sends it to the near boards. Nobody there, but Laser pokes in. Pinches in. Chaska gets it out. Here's Chaska. Shot, good save there by Baker. Puck is still loose. Engel pushes it forward, but not out. So dangerous. Off the backhand. The Chaska player is looking to get that towards the crease. Now Stahl to Warren. Here's Warren. Warren has a goal tonight. See if he can get a second. Not that time. Held on to. That was a perfect example where the goalie would have been better served to put that one back on the ice and keep the puck in play to his own defender. There's 1:16 left in the second. The goal of this sport, generally speaking, is to create odd man advantages. That could be 1-on-0 right in front of the goal, but it could be a 2-on-1. It could be a 3-on-2. So you'll hear me say like, oh, we've got the advantage. And like, here's a good example. This is more 3-on-3, so it's not an odd man, though he went offside, so threw it off anyways. As those players mature, and certainly at all higher levels, the teams are just better skilled and able to exploit those one-on-one advantage or any odd number advantage. At this level, it's they're just not able to complete as many creative passes that is able to exploit those nearly as much. And so that's why you'll hear me say like 3-on-2, that's a good scoring opportunity, but again, often more at higher levels. This goalie for Chaska is good. He's good at covering up the puck. That means there's a lot of whistles. And he hasn't been taught to let the puck go. That was another case where he probably should have just let the puck back on the ice to one of his defenders. I think these goalies at this level are so excited just to get the puck in their glove that they don't think to drop it to one of their own defenders if they're not if they have the space to do it. That's Nichols. Good job moving that forward to Warren. Warren's going to take a shot from there. Yep. Good example of exactly what I was talking about. Another whistle. 38 seconds left. We got Gill, Pote, Lassard, McWhite, and Travis. That's Travis. Travis sends it towards the goal. Here's Lassard. Oh, good opportunity. He was trying to send it out to Pote. But a good defensive play by Chaska. Now it gets out. This is a good example of a 3-on-2. 3-on-2. Players are coming back to try to help out. Oh, right when I say they're not good at exploiting it, they do exploit a 3-on-2. Chaska makes a good pass to the centerman in front. Scores the goal with 13 seconds left. That's a dagger to give up a goal that late in the period. And the lead grows to 4-1. Gill uses his skate to get it on his stick. Let's see if we can knot this one up. Held on to. 6 seconds left. Chaska-Chan's changing their line with 6 seconds left in the period. Up 3 goals. Poke controls off that draw. Another held on to shot. So we're going to do it again with 2 seconds left. See if Chaska-Chan decides to change again. They're going to take advantage and pull Baker with 2.7 seconds left. Gill's probably going to try to push that forward. Pote tries to do it, hits traffic. That's the end of the period. Now we're going to have 2 minutes between periods. And we're about to start the third period. Bennett, Lieber, Oprich, Engel, and Laser are starting. Off that draw, Chaska controls. Oh, then they give it up. Here's Bennett, shot. Rebound with Lieber, goal, 4-2. That's a great goal. That was a great goal. Good example of a 3-on-2. Good example of taking advantage of a rebound. And we get to a 2-goal deficit. Same players stay. That was only 8 seconds into the third period. Let's see if we can turn them over again. Here's Oprich. Oprich sends it towards the net. Engel holds it in. Good goal from Wells Lieber. Benedish gets the assist. Here's Laser. 4-on-2 if they hurry. Laser. Laser sends it towards the net. Good job clearing it out by Chaska-Chan. Now back they come. Job of Laser getting back. Then Laser steals the puck. Laser from his own goal line sends it up, not out. Laser's going to ring it around this time. That's Engel first to it. That time Engel got it out. Collision at the blue line. No call. There's only been one penalty in this game. It led to a power play goal by Chaska-Chan. Dinah gets some life and momentum, scoring early in the third. O'Shaughnessy, Warren, Stahl, Nichols, and Hudson out there for the White Hornets. Puck is out. Warren. Here's Warren, still with it. Warren's going to take a shot. Glove save. Inappropriately held on to. Leads to a draw. I could tell the Chaska-Chan coaches weren't happy with that goal. They're starting to get mad at their own team. That's O'Shaughnessy, Warren. Warren has such a strong shot. Unable to get that one off. Let's see if Hudson's able to hold this one in. He's not able to. Back comes Chaska-Chan 2-on-1. Here's Chaska-Chan. Good pass. And then another pass. They probably should have tried to shoot it there. Warren up and out. Hudson's battling here in the neutral zone, but back comes Chaska-Chan, stolen by Lassard. Good play there to get back by Bobby Lassard. Chaska-Chan steals it right back. Poke checked away by Lassard. It's Hudson defending. Hudson battling down low, chips it forward to Lassard. Lassard sends it up, held in, shot. Didn't get much on that one. And then Baker held on to it. That was a good, smart play to hold on to it, as there was Chaska-Chan player looking for a rebound. 12:26 left in the third. This is now Teddy Gill's line with Lassard, Pote, Travis, and Mick White. Chaska controls. Here comes Travis. Travis still with it. That's Pote battling there too. Chaska's able to get it out. Good play there by Gill. Here comes Gill. Pote sends it forward. Chaska-Chan with it. Gains the Edina zone. Good defensive play there by a couple Hornets are able to disrupt that shot. Now McWhite. McWhite gets it to Lassard. Lassard's got a couple players right on him, but Teddy's right there. Gill takes a shot. Takes traffic. Lassard. It's stolen from him. Back comes Chaska. Shot, saved. McWhite clears it away to Laser. Here's Laser. Laser looking for Gill. Gill. Here's Lassard. Lassard sends it down low.
Oh, it's okay. Nobody took care.
A good play there by Engel right here in the red line. Engel gets that forward to Bennett. Bennett was going to throw his players offsides. Oh, he was out. That shouldn't have been offsides. No one in the Edina cheering section believed that should have been offsides. It's okay. 10:24 left. Still have a 2-goal deficit. Bennett, Lieber, Oprich, Engel, and Laser out there for the Hornets. Oprich gives chase on a forecheck. Here's Laser. Engel. Oh, good save there by Baker. He covers up. Draw will stay in the zone. O'Shaughnessy on that draw, controlled by Chaska-Chan. Stahl has it poke checked away right as he was about to get it out of the zone. Here's Stahl. There's O'Shaughnessy and Hudson. Gets it to Warren. Warren shot. Deflected. Oh, good opportunity there for O'Shaughnessy. Oh, that was so close. Good goalie save. Chaska gets it out. It's been a great effort for Edina. That's Finley Stahl. Gets it up to Brody O'Shaughnessy. Brody's still with it. Brody. The poke checked away. Nichols. Nichols smartly sends that down low. Good cross-ice pass by Chaska-Chan. Oh, and then a good defensive play there by Nichols that threw the player for Chaska-Chan offsides. So on a couple telecasts ago, I said that teams up north tend to dump the puck in after they get across the red line and get it deep, but Edina generally does not do that. I would say 95% of the time Edina does not do that, but Edina is doing that today. They're sort of sure being taught to do that. They are a little bit of the underdog here, given what I said. This team from Chaska-Chan beat Edina earlier in the season, and I think the coaches are recognizing it's going to be hard. There's a lot of skilled defenders for Chaska. Let's send the puck down low and make them go and bring it all the way down, and then employ a really vigorous forecheck. So I think that's a part of the game plan here. So it's generally the more skilled team will try to possess the puck and will try to make moves. A team that's maybe relying more on grit and more on just get turnovers, create turnovers. That was a good job of creating a turnover there. This is Lassard, who's trying to get it to Gill. That team may rely more on just dumping the puck when they get the chance. In most games, most times that Edina takes the ice, they're kind of viewed as the more skilled team, and maybe not so much this game. But they are definitely using their grit and tenacity to stay in it. McWhite, Gill looking for Pote. These refs have been kind of more in the way than they often are. They're doing a good job, though. I actually think they're doing a good job. These are high school age refs. See, it would be so great if we can get this next goal and make it a 1-goal game. Gill battling, Gill able to disrupt it just enough so it gets to Travis. Here's Travis skating it up. Travis had it poke checked away. Back comes Chaska-Chan. Here's Oprish. There's another example of that poor ref has got to get out of the way there. Sorry, I realized I wasn't covering the action as I was looking at the ref and not where the puck was. There's a whole bunch of players battling. Gill, Oprish. Puck is still loose. That's why they haven't called it. Out comes Chaska-Chan. They take a shot from the outside. Stick save. 7 minutes remaining. Entertaining game, despite all my comments of how late it is, and there were times when it was going slow. This third period has been much faster in my mind than the second. Oh, good job there, Wells-Lieber, to recover and cover up that player who was waiting on the doorstep. There's a battle down below the goal line. We have to make sure we don't get a penalty. Player gets tripped, no call. Shot, deflects wide. Here's Engel. Engel looks for Lieber. Defender was pinching, so no one there to stop that puck from getting out. This is Bennett Dish chasing. Good play there by the Chaska defender. Back they come. Engel defending. Sent up. Chaska still with it. Right in front. Puck is loose. Puck is still loose. Eventually Bennett's able to come up with it. Here's Bennett.
I know, just so close.
Bennett,
like,
shot.
Yeah.
Held on to, save. 5:58 left here in the third. If you had the under for 10 o'clock, I think it's going to be under 10 o'clock. I don't think we'll quite get to 10 o'clock. It is 9:42. These 10 and 11-year-olds, they're still going strong.
So were you here a couple weeks ago? Were you at that?
O'Shaughnessy, Warren, Stahl, Hudson, and Nichols. The centering pass. Stahl's unable to hold on to it. Chaska breaks it out, but Nichols with it. Nichols looking for O'Shaughnessy, stolen there. Back comes Chaska-Chan. Centering pass. Oh, they got another goal. That's just one of those. They've scored a couple goals like that where you really have to cover up those guys in front. 5-2.
What's the difference? Just from pictures alone, I know you know that there's a difference. Luckily, I didn't have to do that until I was well, that's why I was saying, like, this one is great, but I don't have anything.
O'Shaughnessy on that draw. Chaska-Chan controls. This is Travis. Travis looking for O'Shaughnessy. Stahl.
Oh, that actually, yeah.
It's like the second straight tournament. Actually the third straight tournament if you go back to Eden Prairie, where we've played probably the best team in the tournament in the first game. It's kind of unfortunate in how these draws came out. There's Stahl trying to get that one to O'Shaughnessy. Sent in. Oh, good save there. Rebound. I don't know how Baker kept that one out of the net. Really good save there. 2 good saves. The draw will remain in the Edina zone. There's 4:52 left. I would imagine, like all tournaments, this is going to come down to goal differential, so it's important that we keep this as close as we can, keep scoring goals where we can. And Baker's really been up to the challenge. We knew he'd face a lot of activity, and he has faced a lot, and he's done a great job. The boys have played really well, so don't overly focus on the score here. Potes harassing him late here in the third period. Good job, causes the turnover, and then Gill gets taken down. That could have been a penalty, not called. Laser is able to seal it away right as they got into the zone. Here's Laser. Laser's by the defender. Tried to center that to Lassard. Gill, good job forechecking. Causes the turnover again. Hudson. Hudson now. Forward by Pote. Back comes Chaska. Shot. That one's going to be gloved and held on to by Baker. .356 left here in the third. Draw one back to Chaska. Their shot. Laser steps in front of it. This is Oprish. Oprish up. Laser holds it in. Offsides. These games are 15 minutes tomorrow. I'm going to need to save my voice to do 2 games in a day. That was draw controlled by Edina. This is Kai Nichols going up the far boards. Nichols is able to get that one deep. Bennett's chasing. Sent towards the net. Bennett, his shot goes past everyone. We're under 3 minutes remaining. Oh, the puck is loose there. Oprich just couldn't get it on his forehand with enough force. Puck was loose in front. There's shot. Here's Oprich. Oprich. Oh, good opportunity there. Good save by the goalie. Oh, another good chance there as Hudson sent it to Bennett. Held in by Nichols. Nichols shot. Goes wide. Good pressure here this shift for Edina. See if he can cut into this lead. There's Bennett. Bennett shot. Pad save. Hudson. Towards the net. Bennett. Oh, good save there. Another good save by the goalie. Back to Nichols. Nichols holds it in. I look to see if we had pulled the goalie. We're generating such good pressure here. We have not pulled the goalie. Now it's a 2-on-1 back the other way. There's a shot, rebound, fanned on the second attempt. Here's Nichols. Nichols on his forehand. Shot goal. 5-3. I think we're going to call a timeout. Edina calls a timeout. 1:42. .142 left, third period, down 5-3. Kept this much tighter than I think many people thought going in. I think they're talking certainly about what are they going to do with goalie Bentley Baker. When do they want to pull him? I'm guessing it's going to be as soon as it gets deep in the Chaska zone. You would never want to pull the goalie, or it'd be extremely rare that you pull the goalie right from the start when the pucks or when the face-offs in the center ice. 1 minute 42 seconds. It's Bennett, Gill, Lassard, Laser, and Travis out there for Edina. Chaska dumps it deep. Centering pass. There's a shot. Not able to generate a lot on it. Now they're sending Baker. Here's Bennett. His shot held onto. Drop coming up in the Chaska zone. Now we have 6 skaters. Empty net for Edina. Freeman Warren stays out there. He's got a goal tonight. 1:17 left here in the third. I would love to see us get at least one and see Chaska-Chan. The reaction will be classic if we're able to get one. Right off that draw, shot. Hits the skate of the Chaska-Chan player. Puck is able to get out. Laser's in retreat. Laser doesn't have to retreat too fast as it was going to be icing. I wasn't sure if that was tipped and they were going to call icing. We're going to do it from the same spot again. It's Bennett on the draw. Bennett wins that one to Gill. They got sent out. I couldn't see how that got out. Bennett retreats for it. We're down to 50 seconds remaining. Hudson. Teddy. Gill still with it. Gill pushes it forward. 33 seconds. Hudson holds it in. Warren, centering pass, looking for Lassard. Chaska gets it. Laser. That's Laser, and he's got a forecheck. We're down to 8 seconds left. This should just about do it. Don't give up the goal. Don't give up the goal. Don't give up the goal. And they didn't. Advance the puck. I did not want to lose a goal differential unnecessarily. 5-3. So the game tomorrow is at 9:30. We'll keep everyone posted on when we do fire it up. We're going to have some tired kiddos. 9:53 is when this game ends. We're only about 5 minutes away from the rink, the hotel, so hopefully we'll get these boys showered and in bed here shortly.